Hi beauties and curls, it's Melissa. Welcome back. If you are new, I just want to say welcome, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that bell. It's going to notify you whenever I'm uploading. This is shade number 8 in the Power Fabric. Now this one I can tell is a bit creamier, not as runny, but we're going to put it on with a beauty blender. That's how I actually put on the other one side and with a brush on the other side. Now today I'm going to try this with no primer. I've been finding out that my skin kind of reacts a bit better with foundations with no primer lately, which is crazy. So, you know, sometimes it's good to switch it up. So this side I'm going to put the foundation on with a beauty blender, and I've noticed too not to put on so much and build it up rather than having cake fakes and having to take some off. That actually is a spot on like shade match to me. Actually, this shade match is a lot better than the number 9. So let's build it up a bit more. I'm just going to press that into the skin. I totally could have gotten this, like I said, but if I like this, which I think I'm going to like, this one actually has SPF in it too. Let me just say that. And I like this shade match a lot better. Now this one claims to give a matte finish. To me, this is more of a satin finish. The Luminous Silk is more luminous than this, but this is like a satin finish. So that's how it looks with the beauty blender side. I have not color corrected, and I wanted to see how much coverage I actually got from this. It looks like it's going to give me good coverage because I have some right under here, and it's covering my dark circles. Okay, so that's how it, and it feels good. It feels like skin. Like I can't feel it. It's very lightweight. On this side, I'm going to use the brush. I'm going to use my Artiste dupe just because I like how that one spreads foundation and it doesn't absorb it into the brush, but it actually just spreads the product, and I don't have to use as much. This definitely getting more coverage on this side, which is what I kind of expected. Okay, so I'm getting more coverage on this side. I don't know, just a tad bit more. This one does not have as much yellow as the Luminous Silk. I don't think I've ever done a review of that, so I might go ahead and do a full review. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want a full review of the Luminous Silk. As a matter of fact, I am going to come with a full review because I have something to talk about the Luminous Silk with you guys. Yes, I'm coming with a full review because inquiring minds want to know, right? So I like it either way, but honestly I like this side a lot better. So we're going to finish out with the beauty blender. You are going to get more coverage with the brush. I just like how the side is looking to me. On so much, like I could build it up to full coverage, but I feel like, you know what, these days I've been feeling like if I get a foundation, I want it to be full coverage. Like I can always share it out with my moisturizer or something like that. But if you're going to pay this much money for a foundation, it should be full coverage. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like don't want to powder. I just want to maybe do, I'm not going to powder. I'm going to see how long it lasts without powder because I am normally dry. The Luminous Silk, I do put a powder on that, but because this claims to have like a matte finish, I want to see how this absorbs in the skin and how it lasts without a powder. So I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and then I'll be back. Okay, so my makeup is done. It is approximately, it's 9:27. I'm going to head on out and we'll do some check-ins throughout the day. Check on the foundation. Again, this foundation, I don't have any primer on. I didn't use a powder. I want to see how it works just because the claims is that this is a matte finish, but obviously not using a powder on my skin. I did use a face oil, which I probably would anyway. And this, I have on highlighter, so don't let that fool you, but it is like more of a satin finish. It's not like a flat matte. Let's head out and we will do some check-ins throughout the day. Okay, bye. And I am trying a new foundation today. I'm doing a little bit of vlogging and I like it so far, but y'all, it's expensive. It's expensive. So let's head on to work and we will vlog a little bit today. Okay, bye. So I wanted to come back. This is beyond day 3, but I just want to let you know that the Luminous Silk Power Fabric did not work for me at all. As you could tell, I showed like the breakout that I got. That was the only product that I used, and that's why I do use only one product at a time. That way, when it does act funky on me like that, I know what it is. And yes, it did not work for me. I'm going to continue using my Luminous Silk foundation that I have like right over here. But yes, the Power Fabric did not work for me. And that just goes to show you, just because one product in the brand works for you does not mean that every foundation will work. As you can tell, I'm not pleased. It's paying $60 plus for a foundation, $62 for the Luminous Silk. Now I think the Power Fabric is $64. I definitely wouldn't pay the money, especially if it's gonna break me out. Complexion products are a big thing. I feel like they should meet every claim as much as possible, and I have drugstore foundations that would not react and I would get a better outcome. Now, in terms of the Luminous Silk, I think that it does everything that it's supposed to do. This works for some people it doesn't. I have seen like Bailey Sarian as well as Kathleen Light. They love the Power Fabric. They hate the Luminous Silk foundation, and yeah, that just goes to show you, just because you have dry skin, but all 3 of us I think have dry skin, it may not work for everybody. So that just lets you know, try it out for yourself. I feel like, you know what, we are here to do reviews, but at the same time, I highly encourage, if it's a high-end foundation like this, go get a sample.